Is this what you were talking about?
Yeah, you're going to see Josh is like, you had the in cut. He was open. And Tom's like, you know what? I know he was open. You know what? I know he was open. I know it. I'm just Tom. I'm just telling you.
I'm glad it's that civilized.
Yeah,
I always wonder.
It's so nice right in those situations. When you miss something like that, you don't want to and the coach is like, man, we had the perfect play. He designed it, spent all week going over it, and then you miss it, and he's like, gotta hit it. And you're like, I know. You think I wanted to miss?
Oh.
Him out. Just one time out left for San Fran.
Watching kicker Phil Dawson warming up, he tried about a 61-yarder, wasn't quite as good, but that was going to the opposite end of the field. And for
New York, McCown moving pocket. McCown, nothing going on that side. McCown spins away. McCown, desperation throw, and a flag down.
They're going to get Nelson for holding.
McCown just bought time, hoping something would develop. And Marcus Peters took the ball and chucked it into the stands.
So that's 3 penalties potentially on this play against the Chiefs.
He took the flag. The flag ended up in the stands.
I have never seen that before in my life. Have you? Like conduct for this act by Marcus Peters.
Yeah, Peters just hoisted the flag.
And the hat comes off because the official was out of flag.
Come on after that 100-yard performance in the win last Sunday. Foles going end zone, right back to Kelsey, who thought that he was interfered with in the back of the end zone. No flag. Mukamara, who missed on that interception early in the game, was there on the coverage.
Kelsey saying that they turned him and hooked him away from the ball right there. That hit around the neck. He was hit before the ball arrived. Now, the official may have said that ball was too high for Kelsey. Oh, Kelsey is hot. Now he's ejected from the game. He's out. There must have been some verbal confrontation. He was hot. In terms of whatever he said to the official is not warranted. And Andy Reid's not going to be happy with this.
Tom steps up, zings one toward the end zone over the head of Edelman. With Jimmy Smith in coverage, and Brady very upset. To the 20-yard line. Brady hasn't lost any competitive fire at age 39, that's for sure.
Ryan floats one. He's got Douglas. And Douglas makes the catch. Remember, this is 3rd down, and that ball moved. Let's take another look.
They called it a catch on the field, so did he actually lose possession? We'll find out now. I'm not sure he did.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. First down. San Francisco is charged with their first timeout.
Harbaugh goes crazy on the side.
Matchup between Odell Beckham and Josh Norman with someone coming over to Odell and calming him down. I'm sitting here watching him pace up and down this sideline, but something that did happen this time around, his quarterback Eli Manning coming over, his wide receivers coach Adam Henry getting in his face, grabbing him and telling him to knock it off.
Crowd is juiced up on 3rd down. Roethlisberger tosses it too high for Le'Veon Bell.
Well, watch this play by Antonio Brown. Roethlisberger looking the other way, but this frustration here is going to boil over to the sideline. This is a first-class temper tantrum thrown by Antonio Brown. Trying to get cooled down by offensive coordinator Todd Haley. He pulls away from Haley. Competitive, but you've got to be a little bit more under control on the sidelines.
Randy Moss has 3 catches for just 23 yards.
Andre Johnson and Cortland Finnegan getting into it. Handoff for Ward on 3rd and 8. And Ward leaning forward. Flags come down. Oh, there's punching now.
Yeah, Finnegan and Andre Johnson going after it.
Both of the helmets were ripped off. And we may have even more action.
Oh, it's continuing. It spills over. Well, it's gotten ugly.
Stewart and Simmons are the safeties to lead there at the top of your screen, covering 2nd down and 6. More Lynch. We've seen a lot already. Into the pile he goes, trying to dig his way. Wolf among them, a couple down there, and Pecco with his hands right around his ankles. Oh, we have a fight on the other side. Look at this. After Crabtree, helmet's being thrown. Talib grabbed it off. Referee is down, and look at holding on to his ribs.
Well, that started with the block. That was Crabtree on Aqib Talib. Remember, there's some history between these two guys, and I think that's really where the fight started. Crabtree actually blocks him off the field.
We have another one right here.
Look at this.
Oh, and a swing right there.
This is crazy because now you're going to get ejected from the game. I mean, this is just selfish. When your own self-interest are more important than the team, then you put yourself and your team at risk. And that's terrible.
Season's Week 17 meeting in Denver. Aqib Talib and Crabtree got into it. And he took that gold chain and ripped it off his neck, snapping it in half. And then moments ago, here's what happened.
Yeah, I think this, look, watch this block. Look, and it doesn't stop there.
Wow.